So, you got a new book for me?
Yes, I do, sir. So I was thinking that we start from the very beginning.
Yes, as all good stories start.
Yes, the very beginning, before there was anything.
What?
But there was God.
Oh! This kind of story. Okay. So is he the main character?
Actually, we're gonna follow a lot of main characters.
Oh!
You see, this book's gonna have a lot of characters because we're gonna have 66 books in this book.
Oh, so there's like 67 books in this book.
Oh, well, I don't think that math checks out. Anyway, we're gonna start with the creation of the universe.
Oh, getting all philosophical on me now.
You know it, sir.
Wow, this book sounds pretty complicated. So what happens in the beginning?
Well, sir, we witnessed the fall of man.
Well, that's pretty fast for 66 books. This is gonna be a pretty short book. I thought it would have been longer.
We haven't even gotten past the first half of the first book in this book of the 66 books.
Oh, really?
Actually, it happens pretty early in the story, sir. Mankind's pretty stupid.
Oh.
But also created in the image of God.
I have many conflicted feelings about myself now.
Well, thank you. That's what we're going for here, sir.
Oh.
God's gonna send down a flood to wipe out the entire human race.
Oh. Wow. That really escalated quickly.
We're trying to move along as fast as we can so we can tell all the story we need to tell in these 66 books.
Oh, and how much story is in this story?
A lot.
Fair enough.
So then throughout the next couple of books, we're going to go through the entire lives of the lineage of Jesus.
The lineage of Jesus, huh? And who's this Jesus?
Well, that happens in the second half, which we're going to call the New Testament.
Ah, very creative choice of words. And what are you going to call the first half?
The Old Testament.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So anyways, the rest of these books are basically just going to be prophets prophesizing about this Jesus character.
Ah, fortune tellers.
Not fortune tellers, sir.
What's the difference?
Well, for one thing, all over 300 of these prophecies come true.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, a few more things we're going to have in the mix here is going to be a couple female bears attacking these youngins for teasing Elisha of his bald head.
What?
And then we go into the birth of Jesus.
Oh, I know that. That's the story of Christmas.
Actually, it's unclear when he's born, but we just assume it's Christmas because of December and the gifts.
That's where the gifts come from.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about this Christmas thing. So then this Jesus character, well, he starts getting all of these followers.
Oh, so it's kind of like a cult.
No.
Okay.
And then he dies on the cross.
What? Why?
Well, to save everyone from their sins.
Well, that's kind of anticlimactic.
Actually, no, sir. It's the most climactic part of the story that will ever appear in history.
Wow, a lot of symbolism here.
But he gets raised from the dead.
That's where Easter comes from.
Yes, that's right, sir. He even appears to these two travelers on the road.
Must have been a pretty cool experience.
No, they tell no one about it.
Bet it's gonna be pretty hard to get rid of old Judas here.
Actually, no, it's gonna be super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he just tosses the 30 silver coins that he was gifted and hangs himself.
Hanging yourself is tight.
Yes. Especially around the neck.
Tight.
So anyways, after everyone's saved from their sins, people start getting baptized to have the forgiveness of sins. In fact, 3,000 people get baptized.
3,000? That's a lot of people. I'm supposing that they spread out those baptisms, right?
In a row.
Well, you'd think that your hands would get tired from carrying those people and doing those movements in the water. Wonder, did that water get warm?
So anyways, that brings us to our last and final book of the 66 books of this book, the Bible, Revelation.
So I'm assuming that since this is the final book, we're going to get some closure here.
So Revelation is about telling us that the end of the world's going to come, the earth is going to be scourged as punishment from heaven, the sky's going to rain with fire, the 3 dragons are going to come and destroy us.
Oh, what the you talking about?
Well, see, it's the end of the world as we know it.
That's just like the song.
Just like the song.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to find out what that book means in the future.
Actually, no.
So where'd you get all these ideas from?
Oh, I got everything from God.
Well, that sounds kind of like plagiarism.
No, it actually says it's inspired by God.
Oh, okay.